Sunil Bhatt to give us more clarity on how this investigation is going to be taken forward. Sunil, we know the NIA has jumped in to take up this case. They are now going to be searching for these terrorists along the upper reaches, along with the military. Give us more on the joint operation that's touted to be launched. On what direction are they going to take this investigation forward?
Well, Nabila, ever since this terror attack took place in Riyasi district of Jammu and Kashmir, there is a joint operation that is going on, whether it's the Indian Army, Jammu and Kashmir Police or the CRPF. They are working in close coordination and they are trying to investigate this terror attack. NIA is also going to join the probe, and as it has happened in the previous cases also, that the National Investigation Agency has reached the terror attack sites in the past also, and this time also NIA is going to join the probe and it's going to collect the evidence from the terror attack site. But Nabila, what is significant is that J&K DGP R.R. Swain has said that this terror attack was aimed at sabotaging this year's Sri Amarnath Ji Yatra, and he also said that terrorists are trying to stoke communal tension in Jammu and Kashmir, particularly Jammu region. And he clearly said that there is a Pakistan hand in this terror attack, and as many as 4 terrorists were involved in this terror attack that was carried out by the terrorists in Riyasi district yesterday. A bus full of pilgrims was targeted, and as per the DGP R.R. Swain, 3 of them are confirmed that they are Pakistani terrorists and one of them could be the local accomplice. However, more investigation is required and investigation is being carried out by different agencies, whether it's the Indian Army, Jammu and Kashmir Police, intelligence officials. They are working in close coordination and they are trying to crack this case. But as per preliminary investigation, it seems that the terrorist group that is active in south of Pir Panjal region, Rajouri and Poonch district, these terrorists were part of the same group, and somehow terrorists are now trying to increase their influence. They are trying to spread their tentacles to other districts of Jammu region. And Nabila, the place where I'm standing right now is the bus stand of Ransu, which is the base camp of Shiv Khodi Yatra, and it was from this bus stand that ill-fated bus left for Katra last evening. And you can see this is the bus stand of Ransu, and last evening the bus left from this particular place and it was on its way to Katra. And on way near Triat village, the bus was targeted by the terrorists. The terrorists had laid an ambush. The driver was shot at on his head. He died. He lost the control of the vehicle. The vehicle fell into a deep gorge. And now, as per the information that has been provided by the Jammu and Kashmir administration and Jammu and Kashmir police, 9 people have been killed in this terror attack. 7 of them are pilgrims and 2 of them are locals. One of them is the driver and another is the conductor of the bus. Investigation is being intensified, and as far as search operation is concerned, the security forces are carrying out an intense search operation across the length and breadth of the forest belt of Riyasi district. But terrain remains a major challenge. I will just ask my camera person Neeraj to show you the pictures. Look at the terrain of this entire stretch. It is surrounded by mountains, dense forests. So it becomes challenging for the security forces to trace the terrorists and to launch a counter-terror operation in areas like these. In the past also we have seen that number of attacks have taken place in south of Pir Panjal region, in Rajouri and Poonch districts, and unfortunately on most occasions terrorists managed to escape from the terror attack spot, and there was after that no clue of those terrorists. Similarly, after yesterday's terror attack, the security forces carried out an intense search operation. Unfortunately, so far there has not been any success for the security forces, but they are on their job. It's not an easy terrain to operate in. The security forces are working in close coordination. It's a joint operation by the Indian Army, Jammu and Kashmir Police, CRPF and other security agencies. But this is a cause of huge worry for the security establishment, given the fact that now it's not just the twin border districts of Rajouri and Poonch. The terrorists are now trying to spread their tentacles to the neighboring Riyasi district. And remember, Shiv Khodi Shrine is located in Riyasi district. Mata Vaishno Devi Shrine is also located in Riyasi district. And thousands of pilgrims arrive at the base camps Katra and Ransu every day. So it's a matter of huge concern that if terror attacks are going to take place on pilgrims, it is obviously going to create fear psychosis. And I spoke exclusively to Jammu and Kashmir DGP R.R. Swain, and he clearly said that the aim of terrorists is to stoke communal tension in Jammu and Kashmir, particularly in Jammu region, and they also want to sabotage the forthcoming Amarnath Yatra.
Really tragic. We're heartbroken to see that boy's image, the toddler 2-year-old Titu Sahani, who's died in that terror strike. But stay with us, Sunil.